Yo, what's up guys, it's Max Angel, and obviously I would like to welcome you guys to my channel. So some of the subscribers that are actually on this channel before might obviously be aware that this channel was originally going to be, well, was a fishing channel called Max Fishing. But now I have actually turned my interest, I'm still doing fishing, I'm still doing all that good stuff, but I'm actually turned my interest now to theme parks such as Thorpe Park, which is only a 30-minute drive away. And yeah, obviously I really have a big hobby for going to theme parks, really find them entertaining. And obviously I hope you guys will find my videos entertaining just by simply talking about the theme parks such as Thorpe Park, going there, vlogging there, and yeah. So yeah, basically guys, a big inspiration of why I actually decided to change my channel was based off a YouTuber called Jack Silkstone, who is currently just a theme park vlogger. Visits all the parks. He's been talking a lot of recently about Fright Night, and since I've been watching his videos, I certainly do now. I always did have an interest, but I always thought it'd be good to pursue kind of my interest through YouTube. So in today's video, guys, we're just gonna be simply talking about obviously Thorpe Park this year, what is going on, and actually what I did last night around 9:30 p.m. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, guys, make sure to leave a like down below. And obviously if you guys are new to my brand new channel, make sure guys to click that sub button. It literally takes like 2 seconds, and that helps me out so much. So yeah guys, simply just to start off with, I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the clips that I recorded last night. Obviously, because it was last night, they're pretty much black, so you can't really see much, but you kind of, just through what you're like, through the volume, you can kind of hear what is going on. And obviously, yeah, as soon as you guys have watched those videos, we can continue to talk about Thorpe Park and the Fright Nights for this year in 2020. Yeah, so guys, as you saw, it was mainly in the start of the clip. Yeah, you saw like the purple lights and whatever. And what I'm actually like relating it to is the post that Thorpe Park actually put out 2 hours ago. So dare you step foot in the roots of evil. Legend has it that the Forsaken Forest is home to some unearthly creatures. So I'm assuming that is going to be the Forsaken Forest. I'm assuming it's going to be that maze. So yeah, as you saw like the purple lights and whatever, they did look really, really awesome. I'm not going to lie. I'll just give you a little bit of a backstory as well. When we actually were walking behind Thorpe Park last night, one of the engineers was actually there, and I was with 2 friends, and out loud I said to them, yeah, this looks like really awesome, like this honestly looks sick. And out of nowhere the engineer goes, yeah, it is going to be. And I was like, whoa, where did that come from? And he popped his head over the fence, and when we started talking, and obviously I said that I was coming on Sunday, and he was like, yeah, you're in for some you're in for some scary stuff. So yeah, shout out to the engineer if you're watching this video, but probably not. But yeah, we actually spoke to one of the engineers who was working on the maze. He was literally walking through it. It was really awesome to speak to him. And yeah, he was like, yeah, you guys are in for a scare. And I was like, wow, like, damn, must be pretty scary. But I'm assuming, obviously, this is in relation to that maze that we saw in that clip just gone. Yeah, that looks honestly insane. Like, the freaking eyes, everything, man. It looks sick. Like, attention to detail with these posts, man, is amazing. So, I'm actually really, really excited. Unfortunately, I don't think I've actually got any plans to go. I haven't booked. I know, obviously, you have to, like it says here, additional paid ticket required. We haven't actually done that. We just think, putting our fingers crossed. It obviously depends. Yeah, obviously if we get there and we really do want to go to the maze, and hopefully we can buy a ticket there. If not, it doesn't really matter. But just even looking at the mazes, they look awesome. So yeah, but I'm really tempted now to, after seeing that, to buy a ticket to go in the mazes. But yeah, that's the first maze. Let me show you guys the second one. Yes, that path now is all blocked off. It's all blacked out. And you go just there. Obviously, guys, in that clip was a platform 15 maze. So obviously you saw, I'm assuming, I don't know if you guys saw, but not when it came to coming out of that side, almost looks, obviously people come from the right across towards that like brick wall is. That, yeah, was obviously all covered in black. What I saw in Jack's video before was that was literally just an open thing. Had like massive wood, like not massive, but wood structures, obviously keeping it up. And obviously now they put black stuff, put fences there as well. So obviously that is probably the extension of the maze. So as you can see where, I don't know if that is all going to be covered in that black stuff. Obviously, like you saw in the video, it might have just stopped there. But as well with that black wall was, obviously, I don't think you can actually go through that. I literally think that bit there is, I think it was like a, it's just from what I remember, I think it's something like a smoke machine or whatever, but you definitely do not go through that black, through the brick wall. You definitely go through that, you definitely don't go through that little arch. There is something there that stops you. I think it might be an actor that's hiding behind there that scares you back. I don't know, but there is something sitting there that looks like almost like a smoke machine that you guys saw in the video, or just like a light or something like that. But you definitely don't go through where the brick wall, through the arch. You definitely go through there, from obviously what you guys can see in the video and obviously what I think as well. But yeah, platform 15, that was obviously amazing as well. I did continue to walk down to have a look at the rest of platform 15, but obviously all of it was in that kind of concaved area, so you couldn't actually see it. But obviously from the entrance, if you guys have seen Jack's like latest video, the entrance looks amazing, and obviously right there you can kind of see towards the end of the maze that also looks sick. But like I said, attention to detail, especially with this year, and obviously the situation we're in. I mean, obviously with COVID-19, they've definitely ensured that keeping that attention to detail is up there, and yeah, they honestly look really, really good. So we're certainly in for a shock, but yeah. So yeah, guys, obviously continuing on with the evaluation, obviously, of the Fright Night this year, we're basically just going to base the rest of the video off of their Twitter. So we'll continue on reading with this post that they posted. So the freaks of the creek have hacked their way out of the gruesome sawmill and are wreaking havoc. Wreaking havoc on the town. Come and say howdy. My buckwheat is dying to meet you. So I don't know if you guys know, Freak Creek Massacre was a maze last year. This was actually in the trailer. So if I quickly show you guys the trailer, I don't know if they have that on here. Let me just turn the volume down a little bit. That was actually on. So obviously, yeah, you saw there, Freak Creek Massacre. That's the chair. It's from the maze. And that's him. That's from Freak Creek Massacre, the maze that was in the old town. And obviously, this guy, one of the actors, which is right here, that was obviously in the trailer. He is just going to be wandering around Old Town, I guess, just scaring people, almost like a crow, kind of like scaring people, kind of like obviously the clowns scaring people. And yeah, so if you guys go to Old Town, be careful, keep an eye out, because you probably will bump into this guy with the chainsaw. He's probably going to be chasing people. So yeah, keep an eye out and don't get too scared. Just a heads up. So have your whereabouts when you walk into Old Town, because if there's suddenly a guy and you have no idea, haven't watched this video, if you're suddenly in Old Town and this guy jumps at you with a chainsaw, you're generally going to think he's not an actor or something's up. But yeah, obviously Freak Creek Massacre, the actors of that have now come out into Old Town and they're going to be scaring you. So watch out. Alright guys, so yeah, moving on, obviously you guys are aware of one of probably the main rides, my personal main ride is obviously Swarm. So this is about this, I'm assuming Swarm actors, so obviously the Swarm has invaded, so Swarm actors. So obviously when you guys are queuing up for Swarm, you see the little kind of like TV with the BBC broadcast, or the broadcast explaining basically what's going on. But I'm assuming the Swarm has invaded. The little emojis living a path of carnage and yeah, desolation in its wake. So obviously there's going to be actors now in the Swarm area as well. So you guys see the end is now. So obviously, the whole thing about the Swarm is how the world, I believe, is coming to the end. So obviously that's where the end is now. That's pretty much, obviously you've got the ambulance crashing. All of this, everything in the Swarm is pretty much everything coming to an end as such. So like, the ambulance crashing. Obviously you've got the fire as well, the fire truck. That's there as well. So that's really, really awesome how there's going to be actors in the Swarm as well. Obviously continuing on with the theme of how, or the whole theme about the Swarm and how the world is coming to an end. Not the world is coming to an end, but yeah, it's coming to an end. And yeah, there's basically now going to be actors in the Swarm area as well. And also, this is a big shout out to Jack Steele saying a lot of this stuff is based, not a lot of this stuff, but some stuff is based off his video. But I don't know if you guys have seen, but in one of his videos, I put a screenshot on the screen right now, but there's actually going to be little stages or platforms also in the Swarm. So the actors could be on those platforms, continuing on with scaring people, or yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that is the Swarm. So yeah, also guys, just to finalise the video off, we're just going to have a look through the rest of the Twitter. So obviously you've seen the Swarm, We've seen the Frequent Massacre. We've seen obviously part of the maze as well. The rest of the stuff that is on Facebook regarding Fright Night is this, the crows, and yeah, obviously got the advert and some guy eating the nitrogen ice cream. So that does look pretty banging, to be fair. Give him that. But yeah, so it's salted caramel pretzel. Ooh, I'm on a diet, so yeah, no, I'm not gonna be tempted, but does look nice. So well done to the people in the nitrogen area for making the lovely ice cream. But yeah, obviously the rest of it is the crows, and these got into the introducing the Capira and their freakish. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, and their freakish cast, witnessing their cabaret of carnage in the Fearstival area. Will he be shaking in fear or grinning in? Okay, right. So, I've got two assumptions on these situations regarding where they'll be based in the park. I personally don't think they'll actually be part of a maze or a ride. I generally just think they'll be roaming around. As he's got his like little stick there, I think he'll just be like jumping out, scaring people, scaring customers, obviously. And yeah, so there's two assumptions where these guys could be located, or they could switch between. I have seen a post somewhere regarding a stage set up in the dome. So they could be based in the dome, or where this is located. You've got like gates there. It could either be the Darren's Brown Ghost Train. So you've got the fencing. Could be Saw. Actually, I've got three assumptions. So yeah, Darren's Brown Ghost Train. Could be Saw. Or also this fencing, I believe, is Saw the Maze, where Saw the Maze was. So there are my assumptions of areas. We don't really know. Obviously, that's just an assumption. I don't actually know. This does look like fencing. Behind where I know that there is fencing, the Darren Brown Ghost Train, Saw, and in Saw the Maze, where Saw the Maze was. So yeah, I don't really know. I might be wrong, I might be right. I'm not too sure, but these are, I'm assuming, are just more actors that are going to jump out and scare you. And obviously the last thing we have is the crows. So that is obviously a big part of the trailer. So meet the leader of the crows. You'll find him roaming the island while its fellow flock this Halloween. Trouble is, you'll never know when or where. Ah, that is good advertisement. I'll give him that. So we got the guy posting a picture of a gif of a crow, but this is a crow. This is the leader crow. This is the master crow. So if you guys see him, be careful. But I'm assuming obviously he's based in kind of like where plants, bamboo, wheat, I think maybe. So if you guys know, that looks just in front of Saw, and just in front of just in front of Stealth, and just in front of the Rapids ride. So I'm thinking that is near the beach area. Got a little hut there. Potentially that could be near the beach area. I'm not too sure. But yeah, keep an eye out for the crows obviously as well. But yeah. Anyway guys, hope you guys did enjoy my first video, just kind of my input of everything obviously this year for the obviously Fearstival, Thorpe Park, Fright Night. So I know this is my first video on this situation, obviously on the actual park itself, regarding this year in the Fearstival. If you guys did enjoy, obviously make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And when I make these videos in the future, please guys leave some suggestions of what else you want to from here. Obviously my personal opinion, if you want me to visit the park and go more in depth. It's just a quick, I made this video in obviously 10 minutes, so just a quick overview, my personal opinion. Obviously now that majority of stuff has been released, I've decided, you know what, screw it, let's try and go through it all, maybe potentially find some stuff out that you guys might not know. Because I'm not gonna lie, since I've had a look at the Twitter page, I actually have found a lot of stuff out. So I didn't know about the Freak Creek Master. I didn't know about the actor roaming around. I personally didn't know that. That was literally just something that I found. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video, leave a like and subscribe. As I said, any suggestions for future videos regarding Thorpe Park or any other theme parks that you want me to, just like kind of talk about or visit or vlog or whatever, leave it down in the comment section down below. But anyway guys, hope you have a great rest of your afternoon, day, morning, whatever time you guys are watching, and peace out.